Hi, and welcome to Unique Expressions of Love. And today we're going to be talking about the energies of the Gemini new moon that will be coming up on May 22nd at about 1:39 p.m. New York time. Now, this particular new moon is taking place at 2 degrees. And what's happening with this new moon? This is pretty much a brand new beginning, a brand new start, but it is the beginning of a brand new mindset, brand new structures, building upon these new structures so that you can make the improvements you need to make in your life. Now, there's a lot of motivation here. It's like you're activating a lot of motivation, and a lot of that motivation is coming from that yod, that Mars activated yod between Ceres and Pisces, Juno retrograde in Libra, and Uranus in Taurus. It's really making things very uncomfortable for you, very discontent, and it's really making you react, like really. And you can do things that you can really regret with this energy as well. So it's coming from a place where it's like, okay, I have to do something. I need to make changes here, And what you're also doing here, it's like you're developing a brand new program. Developing a brand new program. Because remember, back in December, that old system crashed, and there was a lot of things going on, a lot of instability, a lot of unstable energy that was taking place with that Saturn and Pluto conjunction. So it made things extremely unstable. It was extremely dark time, and it was hard to find any type of hope in a situation like that. So what's happening now with this Gemini new moon? It's like you're developing a new kind of repetition and forming new patterns and new habits. But it's based on everything, the activations that are going on right now. The activations here. Now, another thing with this new moon is that it's forming a grand trine between Juno retrograde in Libra and then that Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. So this is really activating that self-discipline and that pride and that patience and that really taking things one step at a time in order to truly build. But this is about really doing it like for yourself. Because with Juno retrograde in Libra, this is about really forming that relationship with yourself, really looking at things and really taking a hard look at it. Because with Saturn, you're taking a real serious look at everything, and you're developing these new structures for yourself, becoming more stable, more sound in the mind, becoming more stronger, so that when you do go forward with these new ideas and these new plans, that it has something very stable to stand on, and I think that's extremely, extremely important, But remember, we do have those retrogrades that will be happening. Well, they're already happening, but in the summertime, we're in for a little treat, let's say that. With the Pluto, Jupiter, and Saturn retrogrades in Capricorn. So, but the thing is that what you're building upon right now is literally going to give you more of a leg to stand on, because the thing is that you're building these structures and it's really formatting a new program, a new pattern, a new kind of repetition here, and it's building and you're reworking in that discipline, that discipline in those new structures. and also structuring the mind as well. This is what you're moving forward with. And by doing that, you'll be able to, whatever it is that you're going forward with, you'll be able to lay down those plans and those foundations based on something real solid. So that's pretty much what this is about. Yeah, but that trine that's being activated, this is about that self discipline and activating that pride, that hard work. Because the patterns that you're developing right now, because remember, this is something completely new and it's starting now. So based on the patterns that you're working out right now, those are the new habits that you're forming. And that's what you're building upon here. So this time is really important. And also, it's making sure that you're having fun doing what you're doing. You're actually liking what you're doing and having fun doing it here. Being more responsible. This is about adding that responsibility, that organization, all of that stuff. And if you feel that you've lost it or something happened and you lost it, you're regaining that back. So I think that's also really important. Now, another thing with these new moon energies is that Mercury, the ruler of Gemini, is conjunct retrograde Venus at 20 degrees, and it's also making that square to Neptune there. So there could be a lot of self-deception, a lot of avoidance tactics going on based on something that's happening in reality. You just kind of want to get away from it, But with that Mercury conjunct retrograde Venus, this is telling me that someone is really thinking about past loves, thinking about people from their past, and thinking about a lot of the things that took place within those situations. Thinking about communicating, think about the times when they didn't, the times when they did, thinking about, okay, should I apologize to this person? What should I do? Because, and they're reflecting on a lot of the lies that they told as well, reflecting on that, but with this energy, it's very fun and flirty. So you can't expect someone to come to you like, oh, I'm really sorry about what happened. Not at this time. If they do come to you at this time, they're going to be like, oh, hey, what's up? How you doing? Let's talk, so it won't be coming from a real place because, a lot of people, they have a lot of real things that they're going through, real serious dramas that they're dealing with at this time, so they kind of want to get away from that serious stuff, those serious talks, they really want to get away from that, so just be very mindful of any of that happening. I mean, more than anything, there's just going to be a lot of thinking about past loves and thinking about people from the past and choices that they made, things that they said, things that they shouldn't said, things that they did say that they shouldn't have said, so it's going to be a lot of that going on, so yeah, that's pretty much it with that. But yeah, this is definitely activating that discipline, that self-discipline here, that organization here, and just like I said, new mindsets, new attitude, just building in that repetition here and making things more solid for you so that you can, whatever it is. And another thing, that trine between Juno, the new moon, and Saturn is doing, that particular trine is really activating that winning spirit. That winning spirit that, look, I'm going to work hard at whatever I do, regardless of what's going on. And I'm going to have a winning spirit. I have a very successful spirit. I know who I am. I know what I want. And this is you really activating that discipline to get to whatever it is that you want here. But this particular new moon here, like I said, it's about really thinking about a lot of things. This is a time of really reflecting on those things, especially when it comes to love, when it comes to money. All of these things you will be reflecting on at this time. But it's definitely about making improvements here. Making improvements in your life so that you can achieve something great. You may want to make that move. You may want to go back to school. You may want to, take up that new skill. You know, you may realize, you know what? Let me work out something new in my routine here. Let me work some new patterns in. So this is a really good time. This is a brand new start, and it's happening with the mind, and that's a really great thing. But be very mindful of your reactions, because you can be very reactional at this time. So just be very mindful of your reactions, and not doing something that you're going to regret. But I promise you here, this is a time where things are going to get better here, because you're working with more stable energies and more stable foundations here, and you're becoming more stronger. So I think that is really good, guys. So I just wanted to leave you guys with that. um, Thank you so much for tuning in and listening to this video. I really do appreciate it. You can follow me on Patreon at I am unique 222. Follow me on Twitter at I'm unique 222. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for everything. All right, thank you so much, and bless you. Bye.